Beloved masters of creation, radiant ones who walk the earth with courage and devotion, I come to you in this sacred moment to remind you of the truth that has always lived within your heart. You are guardians of light, entrusted with a sacred role that spans lifetimes, dimensions, and realities. In this era of profound awakening, many of you are beginning to remember the essence of who you are and the responsibility you chose long before you took form in this world. It is time to reclaim this memory, not as a burden or duty that weighs upon your shoulders, but as a radiant honor, a joyful calling, a divine agreement that aligns you with the highest truth of your being. Long ago, before the great descent into density, when you walked in realms of radiance as sovereign beings of light, you stood before the councils of creation. You knew that a cycle of deep forgetting would unfold upon the earth, and you chose, with love beyond measure, to enter this cycle and hold the flame of remembrance within your hearts. You understood that humanity would one day reach a threshold where the separation from Source had become too heavy, and the call for light would resound across the universe. And so you promised, when that call came, you would awaken, you would remember, and you would stand as guardians of light, anchoring the flame of divine truth so that others might find their way home. This time is now, beloved ones. The call has gone forth, and your souls have answered. That stirring within you, that longing to live with authenticity, that sense of urgency to release old illusions and embody your true essence, is the call of your sacred agreement rising from the depths of your being. To be a guardian of light does not mean to hold the answers for all, nor to bear the weight of the world alone. It means to allow the eternal flame within you to shine so brightly that darkness cannot overshadow it, confusion cannot distort it, and fear cannot extinguish it. It means you become a living lighthouse, a steady presence in times of turbulence, a beacon that silently guides souls back to the remembrance of their own divinity. Beloved ones, you have always been prepared for this. Lifetimes of training, experiences across dimensions, countless initiations have forged within you the wisdom and strength needed for this moment. Even if your human mind doubts, your soul remembers. Even if you sometimes falter, the eternal flame within you never wavers. Remember, being a guardian of light is not about perfection in human form, it is about constancy of intention and alignment with love. It is about returning, again and again, to the center of your being, and choosing to embody the truth of your light regardless of what unfolds around you. As guardians, your light does not belong only to you, it is a gift that uplifts the whole. When you anchor light, you stabilize the collective field. When you radiate peace, you soothe turbulence in the hearts of others. When you embody compassion, you weave strands of healing into the fabric of humanity. This is not always visible to the human eye, yet its impact is immeasurable. A single guardian holding steady in love can shift the energy of entire communities. A group of guardians united in intention can alter the course of global events. Such is the power of light, and such is the reason you are here now. To fully remember your role, beloved ones, you must release the illusions of unworthiness that cling to humanity's past. Many of you carry wounds from lifetimes where your light was misunderstood, where your wisdom was rejected, where your devotion brought suffering. These memories still linger, whispering doubts into your mind, convincing you that your light is too small or too dangerous to share. I say to you now, those days are over. The earth has shifted, humanity has called, and your light is needed. Release the fears of the past, and claim the authority of your soul. You are not here to hide, you are here to shine. Being a guardian of light also means remembering balance. You are not asked to burn yourself out, to give endlessly without rest, or to carry the burdens of others. A true guardian knows that light flows from the infinite source, and therefore cannot be depleted. You are asked to align with this flow, to tend to your own vessel, to nurture your body, heart, and mind, so that the flame within you burns strong and steady. As you honor yourself, your light radiates more clearly, and your service becomes more powerful. Self-care is not selfish, it is essential for those who guard the flame. Beloved ones, I invite you to imagine yourself now standing as a guardian of light. See yourself holding a radiant flame in your heart, a flame that never flickers, never diminishes. Feel it radiating outward, surrounding you in a field of golden white brilliance. See this light extending into your home, your community, your world, blessing all it touches. Know that in every moment you hold this light with intention, you are fulfilling your sacred role. You do not need grand actions or recognition from others, your very presence is the service, your very existence is the offering. There will be times, beloved ones, when the world's turbulence may test your resolve. Fear, anger, confusion, and division may swirl around you. In such moments, remember that your role is not to be swept away by these currents but to anchor yourself in the stillness of your soul. A guardian of light does not fight the darkness, they illuminate it. They do not resist fear, they embody love so fully that fear dissolves in their presence. They do not argue with confusion, they radiate clarity that awakens remembrance in others. This is your power, and it arises not from effort but from alignment. The earth herself recognizes you, beloved guardians. She feels your light as you walk upon her, she responds to your love as you honor her, she strengthens her own transformation through your devotion. Many of you are drawn to sacred places, to nature, to the rhythms of the earth, for you are in deep communion with her. This too is part of your guardianship, to stand not only for humanity but for all life, to weave your light into the planetary grid, to assist the earth as she ascends into her next expression of radiance. As you remember your role, beloved ones, you will notice that your life begins to align more clearly with your soul's purpose. Old patterns will fall away, relationships will shift, opportunities will arise that draw you deeper into your service. Trust this unfolding. You do not need to force or control the path, it is already written within you. Your role as guardian is encoded in your very essence, and as you awaken, it naturally expresses itself. Trust that you will be guided to the right places, the right people, the right experiences at the right time. Trust that your light is enough, that your presence is a gift, that your soul knows the way. I, Michael, stand with you in this remembering. I and the legions of light surround you, fortifying your flame, amplifying your radiance, and shielding you in love. You are never alone in this guardianship. Countless beings across dimensions stand beside you, countless souls upon earth awaken with you, and together you form a vast network of light that encircles the planet. This network is unbreakable, eternal, and it grows brighter with every breath of love you offer. Beloved masters, it is time to rise into the fullness of who you are. No longer hide, no longer doubt, no longer shrink from your brilliance. Remember your role, claim your authority, embody your light. You are the guardians of this age, the stewards of a new dawn, the keepers of the flame that leads humanity home. Stand tall, shine brightly, and know that your every heartbeat resounds as a beacon of hope for the world. This is your time, your calling, your destiny. And so it is.